Hey, this is Just Cool and Curly here, back again doing another video. And today's video is my essential products and tips that you will most definitely need to incorporate in your regimen for the winter months. So if you are interested to see what that is, please stay tuned. Okay, so it's the winter months and your hair is as dry as the desert and you don't know what you're doing or you're not doing in your regimen to retain the moisture. Well, the one word to really keep in mind at this time of the year is hydration, hydration, hydration. Of course, you need it every day of the year, but especially for the winter months, because in the winter months, there's hardly any moisture in the air. So you most definitely need to make sure your hair is sealed and is hydrated to perfection. So what I did was compiled a few staple items that you should take in consideration in having in your regimen. Not necessarily these brands, but I wanted to give you an idea on the type of products to look for. So the first item I wanted to talk about was shampoo. Shampoo is really important because during this time you're going to be using a lot of heavy products that has butters, heavy in oils. And I know we like co-wash and I co-wash, but the most important thing for your hair's vitality and health is making sure that it is thoroughly clean. I don't know why we think shampoo is such a bad thing. Now, if you get the right shampoo, it could be a great thing. And so the two shampoos that I would like to show you is a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo. And one of the shampoos that I like is the Suave Professionals. It's the smoothing shampoo. I really like this one. It's cheap, it's affordable, you can get it on the ground, and it's really good for the price because not only does it clean my hair, it does not strip my hair like some shampoos do. And then the clarifying shampoo that I have is by Carol's Daughter, and it's the Lisa's Hair Elixir. Having a good clarifying shampoo is good. You don't need to use it all the time, but at least once a month, make sure you clarify your hair, whether it be with shampoo, clay, or apple cider vinegar. Make sure you clarify your hair. Now, the next item that I like, it's a treatment. I really like hot oil treatments, and I sometimes do it in the summer times, but I'm not very faithful with doing it in the summertime, but I really like doing it in the winter time, and I do about 1 to 2 times a month. I don't think you need to do it every time you wash your hair. It's not really necessary, but if you want to, that's your choice. But for me, I do it twice a month, and what I like about hot oil treatments is that not only does it seal my hair with the moisture, it also protects my ends and helps breakage, and I don't get a lot of shedding, and it's also good for your scalp. What I do, I infuse my hot oils with herbs, and I mix it sometimes with grapeseed oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. Now, the next item that I want to talk about, a lot of people don't really talk about it or even pay attention to, but it's a hydrating deep conditioner. And there is a slight difference between a hydrating deep conditioner and a moisturizing deep conditioner. Now, they still have almost the same ingredients, but with a moisturizing deep conditioner, it has more of emollients and a sealing factor because it's trying to be a barrier. Now, with a hydrating deep conditioner, it's doing exactly what it's saying. It's hydrating the hair. It is helping your hair with the reduction of the moisture loss that you receive. And so the way that you know that you have a hydrating deep conditioner, because sometimes it will not say that. When you rinse it out, your hair not only feels strengthened and soft, it also has a squeaky sounding to it. Not necessarily a squeaky clean feeling, but when you rub your hair, you literally can feel, and well, not feel, you can literally hear the squeaky sound, and that's letting you know that the ingredients have penetrated your hair and also strengthened your hair. And the one product that I really like that's great for my hair is my Honey Child Olive You Deep Conditioner. And it's not like advertised as a hydrating deep conditioner, but it hydrates my hair. Like, it literally penetrates my hair, and my hair is so squeaky. But I would recommend just looking for deep conditioners that advertise as a hydrating deep conditioner if you're not for sure. Now I want to talk about stylers. And the stylers you should be looking for are products that have the first ingredient, water. Again, the theme of this video is hydrating. hydration, and water is the best thing for that, obviously. And so I like stylers that have the first ingredient as water, because it's continuing that hydration process that you're doing from start to finish. And the 3 items that I like, well, stylers I should say, that I like that has water as the first ingredient and really helps my hair with the moisture and the retention of it. The first one is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream. This is a really great styler that has the water base as the first ingredient. Makes your hair soft and luscious and defined. And the next item is Camille Rose Naturals, the Almond Joy Twist and Butter. I really like this one. And the next one is the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream. And I wanted to showcase this just in case you're on a budget and you don't want to spend over $10 on an item, but you can get all of these items on the ground. Now, if you don't want to go that route for a styler and you want to use a butter, then that's when I recommend adding a leave-in conditioner. Because if you're using, because I'm starting to realize, if you're using a styler that has water as the first ingredient, there's no reason to put a leave-in conditioner in your hair, because your hair should already be conditioned after the deep condition or the rinse out conditioner, you know, whatever your preference. So I decided that I don't necessarily need to put a leave-in conditioner when I'm using those products, but when I will use the leave-in conditioner is when I'm using more of a product that has emollients as the first ingredient versus water. Now, the 2 products that I like is by HYDRATING Naturals. It's the Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer. That's a really good product that has heavy butters, but it can style really well on your hair. And then the Jane Carter Solutions, the Nourish and Shine. This also is a great butter that you can also style with. It moisturizes, it seals. So yeah, make sure when you use these type of products that you use a leave-in conditioner. And I just chose this one because this is the one I had on hand. And last but not least, refresher sprays. I really like refresher sprays, especially in the winter months, especially like when you're doing more stretch styles and you need to reset. Refresher sprays are really good for that. And I like Obia Curl Hydration Spray. And I like the HYDRATING Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In. But I like to add water to this because it's really thick. But then in the end, for your hydration process, just use water. Put it in the bottle and call it a day. You don't have to add no oils or any potions to it. Water will do your hair just fine. Just make sure you seal it with a butter or oil of your choice. Now, as far as protecting your hair and your ends, some people don't really care about that. Some people will do the wash and go. For me, I particularly try to stay away from the wash and go in the winter months. Don't ask me why, I'm just conditioned to think that way. So normally I try to do hairstyles that will protect my ends, like this bun, or I'll do more stretch styles so that my hair won't be as tangled, like a braid out or a twist out. But then most of the time I have my hair in 2-strand twists and I'll just tuck it away. And then if you also want to protect your hair from the elements, I suggest a really cute hat, like a little beanie that, you know, that has the loose elastic and can tuck all your hair away. And I just like this plain one because it'll go with all my outfits instead of something wild and crazy. So I hope my tips and suggestions of products will help you in your hair's hydration process and regimen. And again, this is just Cool and Curly, and I'll see you later. Bye.